in Edmonton. Oilers power play, I don't know. Explain this to me, please. They go 0 for 7 in the game. They came into this contest at just 18%, 2 for 11. Last season, it was the best in the league. What's wrong?
Well, I think they're trying to pass the puck into the net. You have to simplify. Now, when you had the best power play in the league last year, you're going to get a lot of attention with Draisaitl and McDavid on it. So what you have to do is be creative. But if it's not working, you've got to dumb it down and slow things down and just try and one pass and get it to the net. To me, it's almost like they're looking for the perfect play and overpass. And instead of getting it to the front of the net, and they're trying to get it one more on the back door. And that's the biggest challenge, is the Edmonton Oilers have to simplify. I didn't like their entries. I don't like how they're setting up because it's too manufactured. And the Montreal Canadiens deserve a lot of credit tonight because they disrupted the entries. They really pressured the puck up the ice. And as we're seeing right now, a guy like Tyson Barrie is still struggling to settle into a new environment where a guy like Oscar Klefbom last season, he ran the power play from the back, and it was a left-handed shot compared to a right-handed shot. So a whole lot of mess right now for the Edmonton Oilers power play. They have to be a lot better because they've been terrible 5-on-5.
Yeah, speaking of overreading, you mentioned they try to pass it in. A lot of people were overreading the situation. Marc Bergevin in the offseason thought that, you know what, I'm going to go get myself a backup, a really good backup in Jake Allen. He gets the start. What did you think of his game?
Very solid. Had a little bit of puck luck here or there, but you need that, especially in your first start of the season, because you had to think that the Oilers were going to push the pace, having been embarrassed the other night. And I thought Jake Allen was fantastic when he had to be. He's a number one goaltender on other teams, and he has shown that. But when Carey Price needs a night off, you're right. Marc Bergevin went and got, and maybe overspent as far as financially when you're spending that much in net. But Jake Allen, what he does is bring really good goaltending when Carey Price needs a night off, because it's not that big of a drop-off. Price is an elite goaltender. He's one of the best on the planet. But Jake Allen's a starter. He knows when to play, and he knows to give good minutes. And we certainly saw that in this game. He was fantastic against the Edmonton Oilers when he was asked to be that.
Yeah, it was funny in Montreal in the province of Quebec. When they brought him in, it was like, what are they doing with Carey? What is going to happen? Thanks very much for this. We appreciate it.